Hi everyone, I wanted to make this video today, or I wanted to get the courage to make this video today to talk a little bit about how we use a self-applicator pipe called a Kuripe with this sacred powerful medicine from the jungle called Hap-eh. This video is aimed at people that are perhaps exploring this journey or just starting out, and I just want to make it clear this is my interpretation of the medicine and how I use it, but for sure there's going to be different variations out there. So this is something I just think that we actually don't have on the internet, and where I sell these and I ask this quite a lot, I think it's a cool thing to do so people can work with this incredible medicine that we're allowed to have here. So first things first, this is called a Kuripe. This is my Kuripe, it's my personal one. As I said, I make these, so for me it's an incredibly sacred tool made in a ceremonial way, and it's perfect for my face. There's also other ones called tepis. This one is where you blow the medicine from yourself to somebody else to administer the medicine that way. There's heaps of different size and shape tepis, tepis and Kuripes. I'm thinking maybe to make another video about that. Excuse all the paint on my nails and hands. Okay, so first of all, you need your medicine and you need a Kuripe. So you've got both of these items. Now what I like to do first of all is, and I think it's incredibly important, is to create a really sacred space. So whether you want to do smudging with Palo Santo or whatever it is that you use, create a sacred space, because this is a powerful medicine and you want to give it all the respect that it deserves. And take that time for you. It's a special time, and to give yourself the time for your healing. So you create your special space, and the first thing I do with my Kuripe is I usually give it a quick blow just to clean it out, just to make sure that I haven't got any other medicine in there. If you have a wide range of medicine Hap-eh, it's cool not to mix them up, so I give it a little blow. The first thing I do is, and I would definitely recommend, as with all plant medicines, is to set your intentions, what it is you want with your healing journey. So really, I would suggest just to sit for a moment and think about what you want. A cool thing to do as well is to put on sacred music, tribal music, something that means something to you, give you that space and that energy to work with this medicine. When you're ready to go, what I would suggest to do is to take some of your medicine. I prefer to scoop from the nasal end here, which is the larger end, and for beginners you probably want to do like half a pea in each nostril. We're going to be doing both nostrils, so let's say whole pea for nostrils, both of them, and half a pea for each. So you would take half a pea into your Kuripe. From here, what I like to do, first of all, I just like to feel, or it just sort of comes, just feel gratitude. Gratitude for the indigenous people that have made this, for being able to work with the tobacco spirit, for this opportunity for healing, and it's such a beautiful vibration to give that gratitude. I always start with that. Then a fun thing to do that I think is fun is you pop the medicine, which will be inside your Kuripe, down to your base chakra, and you just do some visualization of bringing that medicine all the way up, taking as much time as you want, and aligning yourself with your intentions, allowing yourself to clean, giving yourself to work through your blockages and the things that you're working on. And then I like to give it up, and then I'm ready to take the medicine. Bring it back to my heart, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow it into my left nostril. Now, I was taught with your left nostril because a lot of indigenous tribes believe that the left is to do with death and the right is to do with what you want to invite in. So I would suggest to go ahead and to blow it into your left nostril first. Let's talk about blowing. Now, in shamanism and in the jungle, you're probably very familiar with blowing therapy, which is a whole medicine on its own. So what I do with my breath is I work on a tantric breath. That's something that I enjoy to do. But if you're not working with that, then a cool breath to start with is a very short breath that goes into a long one, because what you want is to really blow that medicine high up into your nostril. That might sound something like this. That's going to be a fun little ping for the first time that you do that, which is great because it brings you to the now moment. So you've got your medicine, you insert, and you blow. Not too long after, I try to do it like when I can, not like straight away, but like try to do it quite close to each other. And I'm going to go ahead, take some more medicine, and with the same medicine that you did for your first nostril, and then blow that into your right nostril. Ding. Then I pop my Kuripe down. If you've bought it from me, you'll for sure have a little tribal bag, something of sorts, and then sit with the medicine. Usually I like to think of myself completely rooted, from my base, rooted and completely up. And I sit with the medicine for a while. Now, we all experience the medicines differently. What's going to happen at some point is you're going to have to get out the tobacco parts of the medicine, and so that's probably going to come out in the form of snot and phlegm. So it's very handy and of course advisable to have some tissue with you. Alternatively, it's quite lovely to sit outside because then you can spit it onto the floor back to Mother Nature. And if you can't do that, if that's not available, make sure you have some tissues to begin with. And some people vomit with this medicine. It's a powerful medicine, and depending on how much toxins you have in your body, or how much of the first time you've worked with it, or or the medicine that's used, or the person that's administering it, you might have the need to purge, which I think is quite a cool thing. Let that go. Give yourself the space if you need that to come out. Eventually, we do want it all to come out. I tried to keep the medicine in for quite a while, just to sit with it. But our goal is to get that out, to get these toxins out in that way in our body. And so you can just sit there for a minute in meditation. And it's awesome because it brings you to the present moment. It allows you to focus. It's cleaning, it's healing, and it's your journey with the medicine. So you're open to your own interpretations, how you work with it. Some people use it only in ceremony. Some people use it quite often, even every day. That of course is up to you and how you feel with your medicine, the dosage that you take and how often you do it. But I would suggest that the most important thing is to make sure that it's done in a ceremonial way, that it's ready to be done for healing. In ceremonies it's great to have. Also, another little thing I like to do is to use a neti pot to clean my nose quite regularly. Which is part of the Ayurvedic medicine of India, which is a mini watering can that you would clean your nose with. So I think that's probably going to answer some of the questions that I received quite a lot. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I was thinking perhaps to make another video about why Hap-eh is so sacred and important, and also another video about Kuripe, the different ones for your face, there's different styles that we have. And which one is the right one for you. But until then, and I've got the courage to do that, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to put a little link to my shop if you're interested in having a look through to see the type of tools that I make. I like to make them in a hugely ceremonial way, and I think they should be just as sacred as your medicine, because this little guy is going to accompany you for a while. So we hope so anyway. So guys, thanks very much for listening, and have a wonderful day.